Hi guys, what's up? You guys hearing me? See if this thing working properly. Let me know if you can. Well, yeah. Let me know if you're hearing me. Capture device. All right, no problem. So what's up, guys? How you guys doing? Happy New Year. Hope 2021 started out good for some of you guys so far. What's happening so far, people? Let me know. As y'all know, going over Derrimon trading tonight. See what's going on with Derrimon so far. Now, if you see me look away, as you all know, I normally have two screens going on. So that's one of the reasons why you might see me look away. All right. So anybody got through the prospectus as yet? Don't even know if you guys hearing me. Alright. Streaming. Hold on. Alright, so we'll have what? 11 persons on right now. Alright, no problem. Alright, let's start go through the prospectus and see a couple of the things that I have been looking at so far in regards to it. Now, so far, I know some of you guys look over the prospectus already, and there's certain little things that you would have seen in terms of this prospectus here. Now, first things first, Derrimon is trying to raise $3.5 billion Jamaican. And to do this, they're issuing like $1.4 billion, 1.4 billion shares, 1.4 billion units. Now, they're also doing it at two different prices. Just like with Cygnus the other day, they're doing it at 2.2 for existing shareholders, but everybody else is going to pay $2.40 if you want to get these shares. Now, they also have the right, or they also reserve the right to upsize the offer. So they're trying to upsize it. They would raise like 4.2 billion right here. So, but it all depends on how the market see it right now. If you notice, Cygnus, they had their own for like about 4 days, and they ended have to actually extend it up to the 30th. I think it's 30th or 31st of December, because I never did really go be a part of that Cygnus one. Now, Derrimon though, they want to open theirs come Wednesday, the 6th of January, and they're going to close it off, if all goes well, 26th of January. Now, on a side note, I wonder if you guys saw what happened with Alliance. I will go over Alliance last week, and right now I know that Alliance, they postponed it. Not 100% sure why they postponed the listing, but they ended up postponing it. So, not sure what's going on right there. So, hold on, the people. Give me a quick second. Just looking at some here. Give me a minute, people. I'm just checking something on this. Hold on. Look like you may use my phone. Alright, but yeah, I could start go through Derrimon. Now, one of the things is with these new IPOs, the first thing I have to look on is that everybody is saying that because of the whole COVID or Corona thing, certain things are changing and everything. So when me look on first in a Derrimon thing right now, I see we're on think about page 23. They are telling you the first thing is that in that because of hold on. COVID. Uh, for some reason, I'm not seeing no comments coming up though. Or is that nobody commenting? Hold on. Hold on, people. Wow. For some reason, you guys' comments not coming through to the platform. Just give me a minute here. Well, no, I just pull it up on my phone and see what you guys saying. Hold on, let me just read over the chat so far. ah, and the only comments coming through are the two that I put in. All right. So what they said though, Denise, in regards to alliance, is that there's like some conflict with the shareholders. That's why they actually changed it. But let's get back to Derrimon. I'm going to pull out the prospectus as we speak here. Give me a minute. Wait a minute. All right. So first of all, Derrimon do a thing where them say, all right. So they are talking to the prospective, all the prospective persons that are going to buy into this thing, and they're saying that based on the pandemic, they're saying it's difficult and all of these things, and how they plan to move forward with this pandemic. Now, one of the things that I found interesting is that right here, where they're talking about existing shareholders, they're telling you how much a Derrimon stock has moved since recent times. You understand? So they're saying that right here, where say, for the past 6 months, there has been a 23%, 23.76% gain on the Derrimon stock since May to now. Also, they said I pay dividends of 0.12 cents. Not a lot when you check the whole thing, but it can work. Considering how they're doing in terms of everything. Now, the next thing I also looked at, they're saying that one of the things that they want to do is to repay them debt. So a lot of this whole APO here, Derrimon is saying that they want to repay them debt and see and move forward. So they're trying to refinance the company in a sense. So them debt to equity ratio was something like 2.6 to 1. So they might reduce the debt and go more in equity. Because as you know, while them have to pay back debt, them not have to pay back equity. So when you buy into Derrimon, it's not a guarantee say you're going to get paid back your money. It's not a guarantee say dividends are going to come out in a Derrimon thing. You understand me? So it's cheaper. Equity is cheaper. And should the company fall, when I reach that still, you as an equity investor, your last going to get back your money. But Happy New Year, Marvin. So these are a couple of things that you look out for. Now, in any APO, IPO, and these things, you always want to know how the opportunities for growth look. In terms of the industry that Derrimon is in, I believe is one where there's a lot of growth right now. There's a lot of growth in that industry because everybody right now, you have to be buying food. Most people don't even want to leave them yard right now. Based on Corona, COVID, you don't want to leave your yard. So them even they start out with the whole thing where them deliver your food to you. You order it and them deliver it. Market and them not just do this now, but it more mainstream now. Because even Mailpack started to do that. So Derrimon moving right here. And one I think that I noticed with though, because I'm watching Khalil Reynolds with them, with Derek Cottrell and Ian Kelly, the CEO and the financial officer. Derrimon actually ship barrel now, you know. Don't know if you guys see that, but the are really and truly a ship barrel now. So you can pretty much order your barrel. Just go on Derrimon website, order your barrel, and tell them, say, alright, deliver it at XYZ place. And it's not just Jamaica them a deliver it to. Them say, oh, if it is that you want your barrel to go anywhere in our world, it can happen. So you can see here, so where them really actually policy growth, and one of the biggest selling point that them are use for sell this APO is the fact say, oh, them also want to acquire some business in the States. Them say, oh, them might do vertical integration. So pretty much they want to acquire businesses that do a different part. So they do distribution. So pretty much they want to go into processing or manufacturing right now. But Derrimon mainly is distribution, you know. Yeah, Andre, you get 2 barrel last year. You're going good, man. So you see it, and you say what? It's going on for 3 years. But I can bet you still, you see right now with Corona, I know most people are going to start use this food remittance thing, you know. So look out for that. And you don't necessarily have to be a foreign to buy it. You can stay at Jamaica and buy the thing them, and them send it come straight to your yard, same way. Now, hold on the people. Now, we are, if you want to get the shares still, so if you want to get the Derrimon shares, you have to, well, you can go to Barita, because Barita are the main, the lead arranger and broker for this. But you can also buy it through like Proven, Scotia Investment, JMNB, JN Fund Managers, and them people. So you can look out for it from there. So now we'll take a quick overview. Let's see them say in terms of the overview for Derrimon for this IPO based on the prospectus. Now this is what we really know, but this is the part that really it helped me. For some reason, because I don't follow Caribbean flavors, I never know that Derrimon owns so much of Caribbean flavors. And Woodcat, well, Woodcat is a private company, so them owning 100% of that is not something that you would know unless the company actually go ahead and say, oh, we own this. You understand? So Derrimon say them own Woodcat right now, and them a move from there. So alright, so see it what me tell you. Why me tell you them are the vertical integration with the company when they try acquire in the States. Distribution, retail, wholesale, and other. Now, I'm going to say Derrimon, main business, distribution, retail, and wholesale. So if it is that them start go in a manufacturing, you know, that I go cut out a portion of possible profits for them when I use, you know, because if them produce the goods, it's cheaper for them to sell the goods, which in turn I go pretty much raise the base where company operate under. Yeah, Andre, Woodcat alone making. And with Woodcat, you can expect if it is that them position the company properly. Because when I was watching Khalil Reynolds' video, you know, they were saying that currently Derrimon really and truly bringing in 90% of the whole thing. Caribbean flavors and Woodcat would have bring in the other 10. So if them position Woodcat properly, Woodcat stand to make a whole heap of money. Whole heap of money. And you can look at it like it's not just Jamaica alone. Woodcat can make money by sending pallets to other countries. And worse if them go into the whole plastic pallet business, because it's not just wooden pallets alone people are using right now. I say a whole lot of people are using whole plastic pallets because them actually more sturdy than the wooden ones, and then you can reuse them over a whole heap of time. Let's see, cheesy, proven APO, but Merida company. Alright, we see how the proven APO got cheesy. Now, alright, I'm going to show you also the use of proceed, because them actually have a whole thing where them say, oh, break it down and everything. But the overview of the company, we all know them in a distribution, retail and wholesale. And them say the other operations where you know see how them do the wooden pallets and so on from woodcast, as I just did mention. And them subsidiary Caribbean flavors. Distribution. Nestle, them what me notice, them always a mention Nestle in this thing. Like Nestle is one of them biggest, what I call it now, supplier. Everything they mention about Nestle. Because see there's I say two companies appointed one of Nestle's 4 regional sub-distributors. So you can know say I'm big with the whole Nestle. Cold food distribution and everything. But one I think when I read that APO here still, I'm going to leave it for the last part of the video here. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm impressed with the prospectus here. Like, they will not make me buy into it, to be honest. So, based on them distribution, the contract with them have, them say, oh, them have SM Jalil products in Jamaica, them have everything for SM Jalil. And they would, so everything, so Buster, Fruita, Cool Kids, and them alone are doing in Jamaica right now. So you can just imagine, and they're saying that when they got this contract, a whole heap of them costs go up. The way how the contract big, like them never expect so much money, like them never expect this off of a contract. And you can see where them something go right up. And that me kinda like to with this, where them explain some of the things, why them thing a move and all of that. But I'm gonna go down in that shortly because it come after the financial statements. Alright? Alright, well I go down to what else? No, 36 use of proceeds. Telling her every time. Once me I look on this thing here, me need to know what we're going to use the money do. So as we all know, them a try to raise 3.5 billion. And if them upsize the offer, they might get 4.22 billion. But what is the company planning to do? We already know so them want to buy the company in the States. So they are looking to spend like, see there, so 1.1 billion to buy 2 companies in the States for the vertical integration of the whole thing and reduce them debt. Debt right now, 1.2 billion. Now, that is a whole heap of debt, to be honest. And when I look on how the debt breakdown, it's a whole heap of people them owe. But while they might use majority of it clear up the debt, you can still see where a lot of it really are going to push the business forward. Right? Potential acquisition, as I say, 1.1 billion. Them also going to expand the retail location and carrying that 500 million. Working capital support. Now, if you don't know about working capital, people, when I think what working capital do, is pay you, So once you work with somebody, them need working capital to pay you. Them also need, they do other things too, but paying people, taking on new staff, and if them are expand, them are going to need to get on new staff, all of them things them. And select brands. So I want next one of them product line. Them are expand. So everything, what them really are trying to do, is to expand the whole thing and make the whole company bigger right now, So if them get this at 3.5 billion, I feel is a whole heap of value you can get out of this company. Right? But I'm going to touch back on the indebtedness. So them debt 1.2 billion in a debt where them are try right off. I'm going to show you how much people them owe. Because them owe a lot of people. But now go around. So right here, so now. You guys can see this properly. In terms of the borrowing, you might see right here where we say the group and the company. To be honest, the company really borrow all of the money because Derrimon have everything. Derrimon do everything in terms of them carry all of the weight in the whole group. Because as I say, Woodcats and CFF only contribute like 10%. So right here, so them owe $1.8 billion. Because the whole of this in a millions already. So 1.8 billion. And if you look, them have this 9% redeemable pref shares. 350 million. Them have to pay off this. Because interest rates right now not that high. You have to pay off. You have to get rid of this preference share. You see me? Now you come down here, so some of our next Sagicor years of 338 million. One more Sagicor 227, FGB 272. Oh, this so JMMB 285 million. Now when you pay off all of them money here, to be honest, if I pay them off, I try to keep like the lower one in first. I'm so our lowest interest rate here, so 7.25. May I start from the top? You see this NCB loan here, so might not be a lot, but at first I get rid of. Followed by FGB with this 10% one. This Mayberry margin account. But normally when you use margin, they might not get rid of this margin loan. I don't know how many of you know this, but it's when you use margin, it's when you invest. So if it is that they are investing right now, they would use the margin in that. If I want to buy a bond, and I might not have all of the money to buy the bond. So if me put up some of the money, then like how them have it with Mayberry right now, Mayberry would have put up the other piece of the money and then charge them interest on that. But most times still, the interest less than the amount of money we actually get from the bond issue. So personally, for me, probably wouldn't close out this, because you still have to invest at the end of the day. So them probably not close out this because you already would have a security backing this, which either would have been bond or stocks or whatever it may be. So they might not close it out. But yeah, them have a whole heap of borrowings right now. Closing this out is a good, I think is a good option for them right now. Market still, even though they might close out this, the dividend policy. Now, this year, they pay 0.012 cents in dividends. And that, well, I'm going to skip over to the dividend policy portion of this thing. So, see it right here, so 0.012 cents. That's what they paid for dividends this year. They paid this October, so just the other day. And the amount really and truly 32.8 million. And for a company where I go raise or I go add 1.4 billion shares, it's not a whole heap of money compared to what was there. Now, I'm sure you know why I'm saying this is not a whole heap of money. Derek Cottrell. We all know say Derek Cottrell are the CEO and chairman for them. Good? Derek Cottrell own like, hold on, I go up to the share structure. Because I'm going to understand how the dividend policy works. Give me a quick sec, people. I go to the one before. Alright, I think this is, yes, this is it right here. Derek Cottrell own 40.75% of the whole company. Now, based on what going with dividends, so then pay 28 or 38 million in dividends. Derek Cottrell is supposed to get 40% of that. So we'll go back to that sheet quick. So Derek Cottrell won 40.75%. Them dividend policy, them pay out 0.12 in a dividends for this year, 32.8. Now, if we do a math, quick maths, 40% of this, you see, that was 3.2 times 4. I look myself about between 12 to 13 million, depends on the whole thing, And this man, as a major shareholder, collect 13 million. So I am own 40% of the company. For me and you, as a small investor, we are gonna have like probably say 100 or 200,000 invest in a company. We're not gonna really get a lot in terms of dividends out of that company. So if we are gonna keep this, we basically have to look on this on a long-term basis, you know, to see how the stock price are gonna move from day to day and how we are gonna make our money out of this company. You see me? Now, I'm telling you about the consolidated financials. Now wait, but before I go to that, we're not gonna make money out of dividends. So the next thing we have to look on people is how we are gonna work based on how the price of stock are move and so on. Now, I'm gonna pull up. Alright, here I'm gonna pull up now. I'm gonna pull up stock exchange website. Hold on. Now, I don't know how many of you guys know this, you know, but you can actually pull all of the previous prices on any company. I already pull this still, but I'm gonna show you how me do it. And you can actually do it for yourself if you don't want. Pull different prices, different companies. So you go market data first. And you go to downloads, price history. Now, I look for Derrimon. Because we want to see how Derrimon are going, you know. Derrimon was listed in December 2013. What you can do, you can pull all of the info if you want still, but I just pull all of it. Well, I did pull all of it. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, so this is a Derrimon pricing history from the list comes straight up until, well, I'm gonna say which day I choose. December 31st. Now, me already have this in a Excel. So, but for you guys who want, you can go ahead and pull this information. You can pull it for pretty much any company on the stock exchange. You can get all of the pricing history. So, I'm gonna pull up now Excel sheet. So, my Excel sheet with all of my pricing them fee. Let me pull that up on my sheet. Alright, cool. See, it's a lot. This is a lot. So my original sheet from 2013, pre-split. Because reason why I do pre-split, Derrimon did a stock split. I think hold on, because I did put it on this, you know. They did a stock split. I think it was a 10-to-1 stock split. September 2018. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up my video, peeps. Alright, cool. So September 2018, them do a stock split. 10-to-1 stock split. So you can see right here. So the day after that, you guys seeing this properly? Let me know if you don't want me kind of make it look a bit bigger or what. Cool? So I'm doing a 10-to-1 stock split and the price dropped from, well, $26.49 down to $2.65. Normally when you see people do stock split is because they want the shares for your trade more. So they believe say you don't have a lot of trading going on in the shares. So split the stock, make it more affordable for everybody can buy it. And you get more value, you get more movement on a day-to-day basis on the whole stock and thing. Now, I'm gonna say 2018 it cut. Pre-split. This is a pre-split. I have data here, so from 2015. So let's see, January 2015 down to December 31st. I'm showing you that part already. So right here, so December 31st. Now, I'm gonna hide but I'm gonna put my video over here. So now you see this, guys. This is the graph. This is the graph for Derrimon trading from hold on. Alright, that are just data. I can zoom in on the other one I'm going to show you. Because I'm showing you two of them. But I'm showing you the graph. Let me know if you can see the graph properly. Capture. Now see graph good? Graph is what more I know if you not see good, peeps. Alright. Derrimon pricing. See this right here? This is saying 26.49, which is the highest that the close price is for Derrimon go up. This is the highest that it went. And then if you notice, like it just drop off a cliff and come right back down here, so $2.65, which was when them do the stock split. So 10-to-1 stock split. So you have 10 times more shares in an issue than that. So you have to lower the price, come right back down. You have to lower the price, come right back down. Now, if you notice, after the stock split, Derrimon price really kind of just are going a straight line. You don't really see it a move. It not trend up. So since 2018, it really just go in a straight line after the stock split. But as I said, a 10-to-1 stock split. So the graph might be too big. So here me do after that. Me come to this page right here. I'm going to zoom up this one so you guys can see it. Alright, now see this one? Alright, let me see. Up some more, up some more. Alright, you guys supposed to see this one, right? Now we're looking at the prices, Sizzler, Kalonji. Yeah, we're looking at the prices. So the stock split was in 2018, yeah. But we just look at it in that the price not really a move up since the split. It really go flat after. So this is basically the same sheet as the pre-split sheet that I just showed you the graph for. But what I did with this one is to divide all of the prices by 10. You know, if you guys can see the formula right here. So I divide all of the prices by 10 and then I come down and get all of the prices that it would have been before the split, because may I work off of the assumption that we have the same level of shares over all of this time to see how to kind of smooth out the graph, because I don't want the big drop in a hit like what may I say in the first one. And then I come down to, hold on, trying to come right back to 2018 when them do the split, September 2018. Show you guys where it differ. Right here. So this is when they did the split. If you notice the other one after that, it's just a regular close price from here. So this is the difference between the split price divided by 10. Cool. Now I'm also to highlight the line here, because this is where this was the highest Derrimon price ever went, $4. Now, if we think about this before the split, this is like $40. So it went to $40 and then drop off after that with the whole split. But I'm going to tell you something about split after I'm showing you the graph here. So Derrimon trade as high as $4 after the split. It never touched back them highs there. Now, I'm going to zoom back out of this so I can find the graph. Good. This graph now. Yes. Now this graph is a graph I'm going to do based on same amount of shares from morning to the evening. So from them lists in 2013 right up until the 31st of December. See it right here, so I don't know if you guys can see it. It's 3.68. Highest that it ever went to. So this point right here is a 3.68. That's a dollar. $3.68. Now this graph come from cents, come right up. So if you look down at this side, it has like 34 cents coming up. So you know that would be like what, $3.40 at the time. Until it makes a year, so it start make the big jump, $18 and go up and go up. But look at this. I'm gonna close the video again. Right here is a $3 level. If you notice, Derrimon has not breached that $3 level any at all. See, touch it from it go up to here, so I come back down, it touch $3. See, basically I touch $3 over time, but it can't break $3 in the longest time now. Can't break $3. And when me look even on the graph, I'm gonna do up a next graph based on this year alone. Hold on, guys. Let's put in a graph real quick based on 2020. Alright, so 2020 here. I think I did do a graph now, but look like I'm gonna close it back. Alright, let's insert our next graph here real quick. Next line graph. Alright. Yeah, you're seeing this graph good as well? This is the graph for Derrimon for this year alone. Now, as an investor, you gotta look for places where you'd make the most money. And to be honest, Derrimon really and truly just a trade. It's a trade sideways. You not get no whole heap of movement in our stock price. You see, best movement for Derrimon was when it was down here. If you would get in a Derrimon right here, so this is what you did. Let me check the date. March. So like March 17th, between March 17th and March 27th. It's that 10-day period there. If you did buy Derrimon for $1.50, you could have pretty much double your investment or almost double your investment if you sell out right here. Where you got to $2.96 in August. But May would have been another good spot to sell because in May right here, so 26th of May, them go up to like $2.60. Now if you buy for $1.50 and you sell out for $2.50 or $2.60, you make 66% on your money. So the COVID dip right here, I just say remain, would have been a good entry into Derrimon, and you sell out anywhere up here, so or even here, so. But even if you wait until now or still hold the shares, you still make a good money off it. You make like 80 cents because you trade the last day of December for $2.37. Close that day for $2.37. So this, for somebody who buying right under COVID dip during COVID just a come in, them would have make money off of this. But overall, as I said, it really a trade sideways. So while Derrimon have whole heap of prospects, me believe say it can make it. That's just me still. Me believe say it can make it. And them financials are going good so far. So we'll take a look now at them financial statements. I'm going to pull up back the prospectus because the prospectus have them financial statements in it. So we're going to pull up back that and go to which part them show the consolidated financials for the company at that point in time. Hold on, let me just find back the page that it's on. So 55 for the financials. Hold on, guys. Yeah. If you average down at that point, also learn, grow, invest, you'd make a money too. Alright. So one of the reasons why I feel say Derrimon would be a good investment. In 2015, Derrimon was making 6.3 billion in a revenue. Now, if you come to December 2019, Derrimon make 12.6 billion. In the 5 year, the company basically double revenue. And it's not just revenue alone. If you look on gross profit almost triple. So while income are go up, the cost of goods sold or the cost of sales, them are contain it and I make more money overall. Now, we look on net profit. Net profit come here say 88 million. 2019, you have what is 302 million. So at the end of the day, they make almost 4 times what them did I make in 2015. The company right now, as I can see, they're very aggressive. They're very aggressive it seems because with the multiple acquisitions and them buy out this company, they buying that company. They might try to grow both organically and by acquisition. Now, some parts, one of them bigger thing them still like expand some parts. So it's not like they might get comfortable with the some parts brand. They might expand it, see them say, alright, one I think what them want to do right now, I build out Clarendon. Now if them build out Clarendon and everything will go good, them start to make a whole heap of revenue moving forward from Clarendon. And based on where me see the different branches of Sampars, them position in such a way where even if in your community or your parish, me still can supply you. Because if you're in a Clarendon, it's easy for supply Manchester. Market them their mandible still, but it's easy for supply Manchester if they were not there. You get me? And as I was saying, one of the things that I looked at, this. So you see page 56? If you go through this, page 56 is a key page. Them say Derrimon cost of sales right here compared to the year before, year over year increase at 36% and so on. Now, this is the one that did really get it for me. 13.17. So if you guys see that properly. 13.17 states that admin expenses. No, it's not this one. Alright guys. Yes, it's this one. Because this was what stood out to me. I'm selling on distribution expense. Where they're saying that the beverage portfolio. So you see new beverage portfolio? Them say them up 74% from 233 million to 408. So you see selling and distribution. Biggest part I think that remember I said Derrimon the distribution. So if you see them selling and distribution going up what? So almost double in a year. It just shows say yo, it's a lot of things them do. It's them beverage portfolio grow big time. And me not have to come to this and wonder why. Because me reading this now, that did stand out to me. But when me just scroll down a little bit, me can see say, alright, the beverage portfolio that they took on from SM Jalil, this is how it affected the whole thing. And this is what it do. And you can expect this going forward, but you also notice revenue go up. Revenue went up for the same time year over year. So it still a translate back into the bottom line. Now, them also have them revenue projection, for the acquisitions. And this is what they're really and truly trying to sell right now, the acquisition. Because Derrimon really and truly going for this. They're saying that even if these two companies that they want to acquire fall through, then 6 month time, they might get different companies to buy. So that shows you no matter what, they might go in that industry, in the States. And they're saying that they may expect to continue growing at the same rate as between 2015 and 2019 because you have 5.9 billion years so that they're projecting for 2020, for the end of 2020. And by 2024, should be 10.7 billion. You know? And these are just the numbers when they include the numbers for the target companies. So them still want them plan for double at this point again. Now, if all of this come true, Derrimon would have been very strong at the end of the day. Because you look for net income moving up to 739 million per year in the final year, 2024. And then even if it taper off and them kind of make the same amount of money over time, it'll go good. 700 million, and you start grow at least a little bit slower because if you see start come down and you know say company start dying, but I'm gonna think them are gonna do that. Because even when them dividends, they're saying that dividend policy, even after, let me just flip back to that real quick. Even after they pay off all of these people that them owe and everything, them don't really intend to pay more than 30% dividend in a short term, you know, guys. They don't intend to pay more than 30% dividend in the short term. So if you're buying, you have to buy a lot for 30% really help you. Or you have to buy for capital appreciation. Which based on the graph that we just do, you can see say it's not a lot. It's not a lot of appreciation over the years. Mark you in a COVID time, after the price drop off, you could have made some money. And as Learn Grow Invest said, if you had average down, you can make some money. Because I did that with some of my stocks and I made decent gains this year off some of them by averaging down. Now, them outlook and them strategies. Because unlike with the one that we did last week, this was really lacking for me. What it is that you intend to do moving forward, how you intend to grow the business. Derrimon is saying that they are going to grow right here. So they're saying that there are 3 things critical to the company's future immediately. COVID-19, which in truth and in fact is both an opportunity and a threat. You see me? Relatively low and stable inflation will support them. So, but inflation low right now, so that will help them. But why I say COVID is a double-edged sword for them is that while they're doing deliveries, you aim for the deliveries, but not everybody going to be able to afford deliveries. More unemployment going to affect your bad. You see me? A lot more persons being unemployed means say, oh, and everybody are going able to buy the goods that they need, and everybody can able to pay for delivery for come on them house and all of these things. That's why if you notice a lot of persons even saying that corona is going to affect the more vulnerable in a country because they're not able to pay for delivery of certain things and so on. Lose my train of thought. Sorry guys. But I actually read comments and so on. But yeah, I was talking about the more vulnerable persons. And these are the persons where it is going to Derrimon really and truly appeal to everybody, just not the person who can afford them, appeal to the vulnerable persons as well, because they are going to be buying rice, flour, and everything that Derrimon sell. So these people not making an income going to affect the bottom line of the company. All right, so oh good. Learn, grow, invest answered Danicia's question about averaging down. Yeah, you can also average up to Denicia. So if you have a company where you're confident about them prospects, you see the price going up. Normally do this for like a core portfolio where price don't really matter to me. Cause you have to have some retirement company, companies where you plan to you have to retire with. So it don't really matter where the price go for these companies, just going buy, buy, buy. And all goes well, it continue going up. So you're pretty much averaging up. Alright. I think what you guys should know also, when a company is listed on the junior market, they get tax concession. First 5 year, they don't pay any taxes. Second 5 year, they pay 50% in taxes. No, because Derrimon was listed in 2013. The first 5 year ended in 2018, and in 2023, last 5 year going to finish. So right now they are paying 50% in taxes. They're going to lose this. Hold on, I'm going to that page real quick because these are just some of the things that stand out to me. So right here, tax concession. So you see it? First 5 year, full exemption. Them out of this right now still. But the subsequent 5 year, they're exempt from 50% tax. Don't know if you guys seen that. See it right here? 50% of the tax they're exempt from every year until 2023. But they are going to lose that. Because right now, with this new offer, the company is going to be too big to actually get the concession anymore. But they must say still, based on how them position in the company, paying the new taxes don't really matter. So that means that them actually plan to move in such a way where all of them saving here, them are going to wipe it out plus more in terms of income over the next couple of years, over the next 5 years, because in 3 years they're going to automatically come out. And personally, I feel say, oh, this good in that make your acquisitions now. Corona time, everybody cheap. Businesses are cheap right now. Business is cheap right now, so you better just try and buy as much of these businesses that are, well, them basically say them business bad right now. So buy them now when them business bad. You know what, next year come, vaccine are going and them alright. So they must say, you know what, last year me that sell it for $2, you know say $4 this year. Buy them from now when you can see the potential. I'm feel say, oh, they must see the potential. So they must buy it from now so that no say, oh, by 2023 they must make so much money that the tax savings are going to wipe out and still making a lot of money. Let me see this. 50% tax reduction for main market listing. However, I can't find black and white anywhere. Well, that one I don't know about. Tryon. I've never heard of a 50% tax saving for main market companies. Main market companies pay the tax in full. You see me? So I don't know about that. I just know say junior market companies after the first 5 years they pay 50% moving along up to 10 years. Then after 10 years they pay full tax. Because the reason why the government did this is that they want more companies coming in on the stock exchange, and they're pretty much trying to foster growth in a sense. Because once you come on the stock exchange, normally what you're looking to do is Um, look money. You're looking money to make your company bigger. That's majority of the reasons why people come on the stock exchange now. Again, never heard of that one for main market. But all in all, people, my thoughts on Derrimon right now, you better you buy it on the market. Why I say better you buy it on the market? Derrimon closed at $2.37 on 31st of December. Now, I believe, based on what them plan to do, it's a good company right now. And it's a company where you have to keep it for retirement. So, don't look for no gains right now unless something big happen. Like I think that's what happened before the split. Something big happened and the prices run up. Because I'm gonna go back to that sheet, a price movement sheet. Give me a quick sec, guys. Now, I tell you, so one of the reasons why they probably did this split is because they weren't really trading that much. Skip. Let me go back to the original sheet. Alright, so now we're back at the original sheet. You see this line here that I'm going to color in let me see, yellow. I don't know if you guys can see that. So that line that I color in yellow is the intraday volume for the shares. And if you notice, you have days that you don't trade. So you have days that you don't trade, and it kind of spotty right here. So coming from 2013 come down, you have spotty days, you have like big long periods. So right here, so from June 13 to August 11, Derrimon don't trade. So over almost 2 months, them don't trade. Right? And once they did this split, they started to trade. So you can see where, see right here in 2016, them start to trend up. So something big probably happened right here. So even 635,000 units sold. So buy it for the long term. So as a new shareholder, it might be better to get it on the open market. As an existing shareholder now, you can probably try to get in on the APO. You can try to get it on the APO. Give me a second, Denise. I'm going to pull up something else because I'm going to actually show you this Jamaica Stock Exchange website and show you how the price looking recently. Hold on. Let me find it. Show you the graph there. Derrimon trading graph for the recent. Okay. Now, right here we see where it says $2.38, but I normally prefer look at this one. It opened at 238, it's sold for 237. If you notice, volume start coming in right here. People start buying in more shares. So, if you can get it cheaper, so like about 235, then maybe a good idea for you to get it on the open market. Now, to answer Denise's question though, in terms of tax. Now, depending on the broker that you use, depending on the broker that you currently use to buy your shares through, you may be paying like, I think some brokers charge like 0.75%. I'm not sure. So it all depends. And JSC charge 0.033% in terms of fees. So let's say the fees come out to like 2%. You need to pay the fees less 2%, plus 2%. You may pay for the shares plus 2% to know if it makes sense for you to buy on the open market. Understand? So it's not only tax that you say. You have to look into broker fees. But JSE fees is about 0.033% or 0.33%, I think. I think it's 0.33%. Yeah. And then so broker fees are 0.75%. Thereabouts. Hold on. I think there's something on this thing here so about Barita or Sagicor. The Sagicor investments trading at 0.5% for those who can see it. So if you buy through Sagicor, you can pay 0.5% on your brokerage account. So see it? To try and say about 1%. No, for the APO, depends. Like for listing fees now, like $163.10. When you buy into an IPO, it's normally about $160 something. I think it went up to $164 recently. Hold on. Let me go back to the prospectus and see, because it should actually tell you, but I don't recall seeing it in there though, Hold on. I'm just trying to find the page where you can, but I don't think it is that. So you see it? 0.75 for Barita. JSC is 0.33. So I was trying to say roughly 1%. And in these times, I don't think nobody should play 2% for go in at the office, go buy any stocks. Because we use a phone, do everything. So paying an extra 1%, it might not seem like a lot, but it adds up over time. I don't know if you agree with me, but personally, I'm not going to pay that. I'm going to try to find it back. Hold on. Oh, wait. Processing fee for this is $172.50. So if it is that you're going to buy Denisia on the open market, what I would suggest you do, cool? Check how much you can get it for, depending if you're part of existing shareholder pool. You're going to get it for $2.20, but then again, you all know this is not guaranteed. If the pool full, then you're going to pretty much move over to the next available pool. You see me? So check it, see which one works. Because if you can get this for like $2.30, 10 cents per each share, I'm sure you're not going to pay $2.40 feet, even after everything. Even if you pay $2.35 inclusive of fees, it's cheaper. But me feel right now, Derrimon is a more buy and hold company, retirement type thing. You see me? And just hope to hit it. Yeah, man, see it? And see Sizzler Calendry telling you about the JSC and CSD fees. So in total it's 0.33%. Yeah. So JCSC take 0.03 and JSC take 0.3. And here, Andre, portfolio fees, wicked. So you see your Barita right there, Danesia, that charge you 0.75%. Say if you go to Barita right now and tell them say I switch here, I go to Sagicor because Sagicor charge you 0.5%. You might can get your fees lowered, Just a thought still. Just a thought. So yeah, fees, Andre, kill a lot of portfolio. Especially if you're buying and selling hard. If you're buying and selling without volume, fees are gonna kill you. Because if you pay 1%, roughly 1% per each trade, is less you can buy and so on. See me? But that are my thoughts still. As somebody that don't own Derrimon right now, but I buy it on the open market, more than likely. But I probably wait till the price drop a bit more. Because I noticed that a lot of these APOs, I don't know if you guys are following enough of them APO, but you see, as soon as the APO them announce, it's like everybody just starts sell out. I don't know why. So you guys see what want me to prove. I remember when proven APO last year March. When they did the APO for last year March, the price of the stock was about, I think it was about $47. And I'm saying, alright, they're going to do the APO for $38. Excuse me. They're going to do the APO for like $38 something. And the price just dropped like everything, like everybody just decides they must sell out. I don't know why, and it just dropped down to like $40. And I think right now they're like in like 30 something range for the J-dollar proven shares. So, well, I'm going to look back on the Jamaica Stock Exchange website and see how the price for Derrimon moved for the past week or two. Let's go back here. Boom. Alright, you guys can see that properly, right? So since, let me see, best price since recently in November, when it sell for $2.70. So $2.70 in November is one of the best price, and never really sell none because it's 15 volumes. Somebody just buy 15 shares, so that's not even really a good indicator how I really go on this, so to be honest. See, $2.27, December 23rd, $2.27, $2.30 day before. So it's a possibility you can get them on the open market cheaper. And here, so from December 23rd, but for a lower $2.20. $2.20. So when I see, so why I'm telling you, say, check the open market and so you can get, because I'm not gonna lie to you. As a small investor, they have to subscribe to your APO or your IPO, to make you rich, We there to make my money out of this thing. I don't know if you don't agree with me still, but I always look for the cheapest way out, or cheapest way into these good companies. That's my take on the matter. Check it out still. If you don't own stock yet though, I think them say you could have the once you own stock before the 6th of January and your name pop up in a JCST register, you can apply as a existing shareholder. So it's not like Cygnus where you had to own a share from like November 20. So it's a possibility. So you can buy your shares Monday coming and still apply on the existing shareholder pool, because shares take like T+2 to settle. But it's not a guarantee, it's a possibility. If you buy it Friday, you're a little bit more sure, to be honest. Thanks, Captain Park. You're doing a wonderful job. So, Danisa, like what kind of charges you pay for Scotia? Because I've never used them as a broker, Well, you're gonna try, Andre. You're gonna try negotiate your fees and see what happens. Yeah, Derrimon will really and truly be like an offshoot of GK, because I can bet you when GK start sell food how much years ago, them never see themselves own 2 insurance company, 1 bank. So anything is possible. Anything is possible. And Derrimon are grow aggressively right now. So buy it. It's a buy and hold. In my opinion, it's a buy and hold. See me? Try to get the stocks as cheap as possible. It's not something where you're going to see growth tomorrow morning. It not run like that. So buy it, hold it, and then you can see which part you know move from there. So in terms of this, you have to give Derrimon a couple of years for really and truly see how everything I go fit in. I remember say it's not a lot of shareholders. One of the things I really want to find out though is the amount of shareholders in Derrimon right now. Not the amount of shares here, the amount of persons that hold these shares. You know what I mean? You can still link them there. Richardo. Can still link JMB and save them a lower your charges. You never know. Sometimes you just have to try, you know. Just tell them say, oh, somebody will give me a better price. But I like the platform and the rare. Give them some sub story. And they might do it for you. I think what probably happened, Denise, is that you called in the trader, you went into the office. Because you see, once you go into the office and them pretty much move the trade for you, it's not no point percentage again. It's like 1 or 2% just for them put on the trade for you or do the trade and upload it into your account. So that might be one of your issue right there. You understand me? So what you guys think? What are we gonna do? We're gonna buy into this APO, Derrimon. See what I'm going for Derrimon. You guys buying into it or what? Me tell you guys what me think already. And the people. Yeah. Yeah, it's roughly 2% they're gonna charge you. Cause them gonna say, oh, they might use for them manpower, this, that, whatever, to put on the trade for yourself. Because of that, you have to pay for it. Oh, see it? Why this thing not working? My second, guys. I try to connect the charger to my son here, so I think I'm gonna fight. Yeah, that's why you pay so much. Than you say you can't go in office. Tell them to set up your J Trader platform. Yeah, Danny. All right, so you can't really go in office go do them thing. Tell them to set up your J Trader platform so that way you can buy when you feel like. The only thing you need to do is call them and tell them for update your money on it and so on. That way you pay the cheaper one. What's this? Denise, you're buying already. So you can try to get the $2.20. But I think based on what the price is going right now, for the past couple of days it went down, but let's see. To the volume. Well, we'll have to see how it open up Monday to see if you can get it for less than 230. You see me? Or people just are kind of hold right now because if me and it buying already based on this, me hold right now. David, you're going to buy but not now. Yeah, Yannick, buy for retirement. That's before married people because for some reason I can't see your comments on my computer. I don't know why. But sure, leave it as it is. Yeah, cheesy. That's one of the things I noticed too. Like a whole heap of APO. Like everybody right now, I give some form of APO. Everybody I come with the next APO. I don't know. Like, see, prove me say them are going to feed them one now. Let me try to make this thing bigger. Prove me say them are coming for them APO. Signals just close one. Them are come now. You know, you have a couple companies coming to market, like I think Hydro sent one the other day, Freshco. Freshco soon come to market. Freshco is gasoline. So it's a whole heap of persons coming to market to try raise some money. Oh, you bought the APO. Yeah, man, a whole heap of blood in our streets, Andre. Whole heap of company are suffer right now, Whole heap of them company are suffer right now. Hold on. Ah, whole heap of these companies suffering right now. So take what you can get. Derrimon take what them can get outside. So everybody else have to take what you can get. Me and you see them company and suffer and now we are gonna buy them. Cause me show you on the graph for Derrimon. If you would buy right when the COVID just a hit in a March, even in a April, like starting part of April, make a good piece of money. Cause me see right now I buy about mail pack right as the coronavirus hit in a April. Up like 60% for meal pack right now. Yeah, I think it's about 60%. Based on how much pound they buy. So, what if money did they for make? That's the one thing. Yeah, you have to pick out the weeds them. Still I try to sort out my phone people, tell you the truth. You have to pick out the weeds them because everybody I try come to market, and then what you guys need to understand is even the reason why Derriman chose to go APO instead of borrow more money. Anything happen, you now get back your money. So now for always look on that. Company go down, if the company get deals, you as a shareholder go suffer. You see me? That's why everybody are come to market. And if you ever hear them, so one of the thing where them put in every prospectus, past performance does not indicate future whatever. So basically, I'm tell you say what happened last year is not a guarantee say it'll happen next year. You see me? So now have to think about them thing there too. But just read some of the comment here, so. But no, as me saying to Andre, I believe in the Derrimon one. It's just like something they said, me I kinda wait. Cause when I think with me would I want to see Derrimon do in terms of pricing. Well, I'm gonna try to bring about the price. I'm gonna try to bring about my Excel sheet to the price. Hold on. What I would want to see for Derrimon, to be honest, is to break that $3 level here. Over the years, it tests the $3 level wholly. So I feel say when it touch the $3 level, it will show. Once you see break $3, it will show. Romain, with Derrimon, it's a long-term hold, in my opinion. So yeah, you can buy and average it down. So just average it down and see how it work out. You can try averaging down, yeah. Try average down, see how it work out for you. Me would have buy more long term. As I said, me personally I wait till it break $3. More see go over $3 and then me can say, oh, buy it, because that $3 level there is a level where it a try from when to break and can't pass it. Alright. Alright, so Cheesy said renewable energy is the future. I think MPC, clean energy, are weak done. In my estimation, alright, I'm gonna be straight with you. To be honest, I like Wigton. One of the reasons I like Wigton is because Wigton is a Jamaican company. Wigton is our company, right? But what you have to understand too is that Wigton only in Jamaica. MPC, one of the beeps. MPC Global. I must say MPC start from Germany. So I believe in the grand scheme of things, MPC would have a bigger base to work off of, so to speak. They would have more expertise. So MPC have a whole heap of room for growth, but guess what? In Jamaica, I don't think we're at the stage where people understand what clean energy is all about yet. And that is why if you look on even Wigton price, they are 70 something cents right now. I don't think we really understand the whole thing yet about this whole clean energy thing, people. So we have to kind of get it first before we see what happens. Yeah, man. Yeah, real talk that, Andre. Real talk. You have to invest in your knowledge, man. You see me? Because even for me, since me start invest, like, it's a whole heap of thing me learn and me start look on things like, even in a different light, me look on a whole heap of things, to be honest. So, it's not that it help only the investing part of my thing. It actually helped me in terms of different way how me look on things since me start invest, how me kind of analyze certain things. So not just look on it like say when you learn about investing, you just use it for investing. Use it for everything, to be honest. Yeah, man. But one thing though, Andre look like it's a whole heap of money you lose out at 2K. But yeah, I say go. But now I go lie to you. I can understand say you lose that money, but I just want them thing there. As investors, I just we kind of by doing this we expose ourselves to that, to the losses. So if a company not perform good, you can lose money. Sometimes we perform good and you still lose money. Yeah, we not no personal finance in our schools, nothing at all. Then easier, Scotia. Um, Scotia for me, my thoughts on Scotia. Personally, I don't even bank with Scotia. I don't like Scotia any at all. That's me. But from an investment perspective, I gotta tell you, from an investment perspective, when I think about Scotia, I would not invest in Scotia. Scotia is the second largest bank in Jamaica, and in terms of matching up to NCB, them not match up to NCB in no way, shape, or form. You understand me? And if you as a second bank, you get beaten basically left, right, and center by your major competitor, and you not really put up no resistance. You not put up no resistance in a sense. But what wrong with Scotia still? I think, based on what I've heard, Scotia Jamaica don't really have none of the chat in a sense. Management is there, yes, but management is there in a mechanical role. So all of the thinking for Scotia is done in Canada. So them can't really make no move for try to get back any of the market share NCB I take from them, and them a bleed, to be honest, when it come to NCB and them, and even them dividends not all that hot neither. You see next time you go buy a stock, I'm gonna show you some. Denise, yeah. I'll pull up back my stock exchange thing. You see me? I'm want you come to the stock exchange website. So anytime you go buy a stock, come here so and look on it. You see me? We're gonna look on your Scotia. I'm just like to give a quick look on Scotia. Mr. Captain, sir. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Captain, we don't think we can manage that one. I'm gonna tell you the truth. We don't think we can manage that one there. You see me? Don't think we can manage that one there. Alright, Denise. Yeah. This is Scotia chart for last year. Scotia touched $50 just a handful of times in the whole year, and then it start trade below that. But if you notice, from a drop off in from a drop off in a March, right here, so down to lower 36 and high 40s, you not really go nowhere. Now, when you look on, let me see, the furthest this bring me to is what? January 2019. Scotia really and truly just a trend down, and even before that, it might not have been trending down, but it just a range, just a going on one straight line of go. So you now go up, you now go down, you just now do nothing basically. That's something for you lose your money. Yeah, cheesy. Money can lose per IPO. One of the biggest IPO I see lose still, GWest. I don't know how much I want to follow that company, but remember when GWest IPO come out for $2.50, a whole heap of money lose off of GWest because they're like below that right now. But me never invest in a GWest at the time because of one thing. One reason I not invest in a GWest. GWest had a one-half income. Why it must be about 1 billion where them sell out the whole plaza. And I think that's why most people buy into it. They never know that was just a one-half thing, it seems. And next book one you can read to, Tony Robbins. Money Master the Game. You can try that too. You see me? You have Master Keys to Riches. Master Keys to Riches is a nice book. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can read that too. For books you know I look into. You see me? A whole heap of books you can do, man. I saw high just here so people can play. I'm just laugh after them. Listen, Andre say I'm just listening when I'm car. You know, see, I read talk, I do that sometime. Like, I was listening to one the other day, trading in the zone. I'm just have it in my car. What I can try to, I can try podcast, You can listen to podcasts as well, Andre, because while me might have my opinion on certain things, listen different podcasts. You cannot get what people think about them for them think on a whole. You understand me? And it kind of build you overall because then you can kind of weed through and see what makes sense from what makes sense and so on and so forth. You see me? Hydro, Scotia bad buy. I'm not even go around you. Me personally not buy Scotia. And then when I think still as me say them kind of bias against Scotia, you know, so that make it worse me not spend my money on them, you know. Worse me notice say oh them not perform cause Scotia make like them profit lackluster every year and NCB just have beat ball. NCB just have beat ball. You know make no sense. You see me? So me no see why. Wealth of Nation. Never read that one there Sizzler, but I go try read it. But one thing I go tell you to do, you know, and I go be straight with you know. You see books like Intelligent Investor, there are books that are mainly around buying and holding. Yeah? You have to know how you want. Before you buy any investment, one thing I gotta tell you straight up, decide your price point where you come out at. So you must know which part you are gonna sell at. Just holding and holding don't make no sense because while it might show you say, yo, you buy a stock for $1 and it value $5, now you say, yes, you know, say, $4 I make on this though, and it shows you in the money, you know. Remember, you see, unless you sell that stock, none of that money there on your own. Intelligent investor and them book they are really about buying and holding. But in a times like these, in a times like now, you need to know when to cut out and move. So you come, you make a 20 or 30% yourself, sell your stock, move. Buy something else so you can make a next quick 20 or 30%, but still have your core portfolio where you say, yo, it no matter if Jamaica shake down, me a hold on them 10 stock or them whatever amount, because me have like about 7 to be honest. So no fee say every stock I buy and hold stock. Yeah, E-Fresh is the next one. Try. Yeah, E-Fresh is the next one. But me not lie to you guys. I like the interaction, I like the support and all of that. You see me? So we look on Derrimon today. I'm say me personally I go wait. Me not go put myself in the APO right now. And I go wait and see how it perform. I prefer buy it over $3 right now. Cause me want to see it break $3 to see which party can go after that. Cause after that I feel say oh the big movement that come for Derrimon. You see me? Yeah. Yeah, Andrew, as I say, in a sense you have the knowledge and not take action. Because me say, to be honest, I have my own circle and you have people you talk about investment and all of them things. And I look point and sometimes I say, oh, buy XYZ company. And I say, you know, so I face that company I go run do. And you know, buy it. Like me buy it. I say, yo, you know, so we make like 50% off of that company. How much you make? I never make no, I never buy it. So if you're not using knowledge as you say, it not gonna help you none at all. Yeah man, you have to know when you're ready to sell hydro. But I try, I should have talked to you before I buy QW. Right now, still my biggest loser still, but I'm gonna see where you go on with it. You know me hate that one. From last season, I talk about QW, so you know it hurt me. Just like Andrea and Toki. But yeah, I just say guys, take a look at the proven prospectus, see what I go on feed. I'm gonna read it, and then we'll see if we can have a discussion about it too. Alright? So let me see how that one they go. But I'll kind of cut off now for this week, people. Alright, so goodbye, everybody. Next one, we see how we can do. Try to improve one. Hold on, true, man. No, man. What me talk about in Sizzler, it's not a matter of say having cash, But just I say, you must have a price point for your thing then. Know which part you hold, because holding indefinitely not really make no sense. You must know which part you plan to go in, which part you plan to come out and all of that. Even if you don't take out everything, so like even pulse. I mean, if you make money off a pulse, I'm not in all right here. I look on pulse and they are $1 something. And just like when I just say having the knowledge and not taking action, that make no sense. I watch pulse, I watch pulse, I watch pulse. Then I see pulse run got $10. I say, what go on? If me put even a grand in a pulse, it's a value 10 grand at the time. But I just say go, you understand me? So, I see on the next week, I'm going to start put out back videos week after next. So I don't know, say Monday and Wednesday, I'm going to see some videos again. I might start do this prospectus review. I put it on the whole thing. The only reason I do them now, I kind of dip on Christmas and I find them easier. If we do them like this, we do a live run off for the whole prospectus, you see me? So I'm going to see how that work out, alright? Yeah, man, try. I still remember it, man. I still remember it. I go kind of peer to the next video where I think about to do. Alright, so the next week after next, I start drop back videos. You see me? So big up on yourself, people. I'm say thanks for the support. Not lie to me, but I expect so much support still, but we'll take with time and continue, alright? So big up on yourself, people. Later.